relax, and enjoy another Resin Crafting with Chris Collected. Today, I'm going to continue this bowl. Unfortunately, I won't finish it, but I will finish this little butt planter and the mason jar. But even though I'm going to use 1 pint of resin today, that's right, 8 ounces of A and 8 ounces of B, a full pint of resin, and it still won't be enough. This thing is a huge bowl. I didn't realize just how big and how thick this bowl was. It is crazy to me that we're going through a full pint. And if you're curious, what ended up happening was when I bought that machine you saw the other day, it actually came with this kit for free. It actually, it was $110 for the vacuum, and then it came with this beginner's kit that came with all this resin. So I have even more molds now and even more coloration, but it is what it is. It literally came with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and spin these up, and then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and put it into the machine that takes out all the bubbles. As you can see here on the left, it actually says to do this in the instructions, to put it into an empty one and spin it, and that's the best way to clean it. And then this resin is actually pretty nice. It didn't take the full 10 minutes. It only took about 5 minutes. Next up, I'm going to go ahead and pour some of it into another smaller cup so I can have 2 different colors today. And the color today will be glow in the dark. It's glow in the dark orange. It's super bright and it's lovely. And I've had it for a little while, and I'm on my venture to kind of reduce my extra supplies here. And as another one that I've had for a while is this pink gold, or rose gold. And it looks beautiful from Pearlex. And I figured for a nice big amount of resin, I need a nice big chunk of mica. And then of course I need some shimmering gold. And I wanted the colors to have some consistency, so I put the glitter in both. And then this is a kit I got a while back, and it's some hearts in 2 different styles, in either silver or little plastic pink ones. And again, for consistency, I put it in both. Getting every last one out. Now time to stir it all up. As you can see, this big chunk in the bottom, it's gonna take an extra little minute to get it all out. But with the magic of high speed, it only takes a minute. Look at that, look how deep and nice and orange that color is. Now I'm gonna do it again. I think the gold really sets off the pink gold perfectly. I thought it was a really great match. Looking awful whimsical. Gotta have more whimsy in your life, All right, resin pouring time with Chris Collected. Remember to trust in yourself, honor yourself and others, and create a world safer for everyone. Enjoy. All right, that was perfect. I have a little bit extra And so, of course, I'm going to go ahead and finish this mason jar. And make sure to stay tuned for the demolding. These ones are wonderful. While I will not get to the bowl today, it just didn't have enough resin, but I will be able to get these 2 pieces done. And this rose gold looks so good. A nice thin stream just to finish out all that resin. All right, that's every last little drop of the rose gold. And I'm going to go ahead and make sure that it gets all the way to the front there. Nice. So it ended up being enough, so that will be able to be demolded. Now for the main show here. I'm just going to go ahead and do a full dirty pour. As you can see on the right cam, it's just going to slowly fill up all the sides of the can. But alas, there's still about another inch left. That's right, even after a pint of resin, I still couldn't get this project done. But you know me, I don't like to let little scraps go. And so I went and grabbed one of my balloon dogs and decided to just throw it into the tip and the tail there. Thank you all for watching. Now it's demolding time. Well, at least for the 2 of them. The other 2 will be demolded next week when I finish the bowl. Finally finish the bowl. First up, if you look, this is going to look really good because you see it's just a little bit in the nose, a little bit in the ears. It's going to look so cool. And this one still, all the hearts are still in it, so it's going to look consistent throughout, but it's going to have 3 different colors to it. So it's going to look really cool. And finally, after what? About 3 weeks, this mason jar tray is finally done. And look at it, it's just so unique. I'm thinking about putting some black liner in it as well to really make those lines stand out. It just looks so cool. This one actually ended up taking a little bit of effort to get out, as that front part is real thick. But it does make for a really nice mold. It's just, you know, when every time it gets a little bit stuck, I gotta switch over to using that water, that soapy water. And also for safety, I did make sure to put some gloves on, as the top of it still definitely needs to be sanded down. And so I was getting a little bit of like pricklies on there. So I highly recommend if you're demolding and something big like this, get some gloves on. And you see here, I squeeze it back and then all the water goes in. And now it should be able to bloop, plop off. That's really the secret to a good demold, is some nice soapy water. Usually I would speed this up, but I decided to play this in full. I just want to show real time what it took to actually take this thing out. But again, look at the results. Absolutely beautiful. A nice firm butt, just like I like. But yeah, it's a nice deep planter. I can end up using it for, just holding, storing, whatever I want. I'm thinking I have a bunch of markers, and I want to put a bunch of the markers in there. So that way it would be like in the back shot and have all the markers there. Thank y'all so much for watching. Come back next week to see the final conclusion of the bowl, and then I will be starting a new series about starting up some Christmas presents and maybe even some other art forms. Hint, hint. All right. See y'all next time. Bye, y'all.